On today's video, I am going to be showing you how to make this beautiful wooden shelves. I got all the materials from the Dollar Tree and I am obsessed with the results. I am honestly redoing all my wire shelves with this process. Stay tuned to find out how I did it. For reference, this is how they looked before. So don't walk, but run to the Dollar Tree and get yourselves foam boards, because after this process, these foam boards are probably going to be selling out from Dollar Tree. Trust me. Okay, so we're going to start by measuring our wire shelves. I have this ruler. You can use any type of ruler. This one's the one that I found handy and it worked perfect. And here you can see mine is about 12 inches. You're also going to want to take this measurement. Quick pro tip, go ahead and add a couple more centimeters over here. You'll see why later, but for now, add a couple more centimeters, like 2 or 3, I would say even 5. So now you're going to take this measurement. Now take your measurements and draw them out on the foam board. Remember, mine was about 12 inches. And you're also going to add the rim measurements that you took, plus the centimeters that you're going to add to it. So mine came to about 14 inches in total. And now you're going to mark the width of your shelf. And this is how it looks, a big rectangle. Okay, so now you're going to grab your knife, and this is the one that I chose. So take your time cutting this and don't rush it. Be careful, you can easily cut yourself. Also, keep in mind where you're cutting this. We're on the floor, but my husband is applying very little pressure, so just keep in mind where you are cutting. Alright, so now just bend the foam board and finish off cutting like so. Now get your vinyl wrap, and now it's time for the best part, wrapping. Before we do that, we do need to cut off the rim, so apply very little pressure to this part. We just want it to bend, that's all. So let's take a look. Perfect. You see, it's just bending, it's not falling apart, it's not cut all the way, it's just bending, just like we wanted. I got a little too excited. I was ready to wrap, but my husband decided that we should go ahead and take measurements and see how it looks, see if everything is fitting perfectly before we go and start wrapping, so we don't waste vinyl wrap. So we decided to cut off the little pieces at the back so that it can scoot all the way back, and this is the little pieces that we cut. You see now it fits all the way in the back. Okay, so this process is optional, but my husband suggested that we tape off the back just to add a little bit more durability and so that it doesn't break easily. Okay, so now grab your vinyl wrap and turn it around. Every vinyl wrap always has this grid This is perfect, and we're going to use this to measure the foam board with the vinyl wrap. Make sure you measure a couple units over your foam board to give you that extra space in case you need it. So now we made sure that we have enough vinyl wrap to cover the whole foam board. Looks good to me. Now turn your vinyl wrap around and slowly start peeling it. Don't peel it all the way, just enough to get you started. Here, my husband started from the center and slowly worked his way out. Before we continued laying out the whole vinyl wrap for the front side, we turned it over and made sure that the back side was secure. And here I'm suggesting that we lay out the rest of the vinyl while this part is bent so that it can maintain its curve. For this foam board, we did take that process, but for the rest of them, we didn't continue it, for the reason being that it actually consumed a little bit more vinyl wrap. There's no preference of which one is better. Just keep that in mind. You can either have it curved or just lay it out all flat and then curve it at the end, as you will see later on. Here I am slowly peeling off the back side while my husband lays it flat. Now turn it over and make sure everything is in place. Cut off any imperfections. This little section was being stubborn, so we're gonna tape it to secure it in place. Now let's check out the results. Beautiful, I love it. This is gorgeous. Now, this is what I meant earlier when I said add a couple centimeters over this measurement, because you can see I'm still able to see the bottom wire of the shelf. So I'm actually going to place this one down there, and for the other ones I'm just going to add a couple more centimeters over the measurement. I'm very impressed with the overall results. Now, the best thing is that you can use your shelf as a stencil for the rest. So now we just added a couple more centimeters over the measurement, as you can see, so that we can actually cover the whole wire shelf. And all you have to do now is just rinse and repeat. So let's take a look and see how this one fits. We were having a hard time fitting it in, and we actually broke it. But the good thing is that we have our handy dandy Scotch tape, and we can just go ahead and fix that up. I would love to hear if anyone gives this a try and your results. So let's check out the results. So as you can see, everything fits perfectly. The wire is not showing at the bottom anymore, and it is flapping, but my husband is going to fix that by taping it. If you are as impressed as I am, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe for more DIY videos like this. And I also do cleaning, organizing, and lifestyle videos. Okay, but this results, it's given real wooden shelves. I hope you guys give this a try. It turned out really, really, really good. This is the final results. And everything was very budget friendly, if you may ask. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, see you then.